Helldivers 2 is a game that absolutely doesn't hold your hand through the early game, so here at GG Recon, we're willing to offer you a helping hand to get you through the first hours of the game. So let's embark on a journey through Helldivers 2, exploring the top stratagems for your early game endeavours, spanning from level 1 to 10. We'll kick things off with a bang by introducing the formidable Orbital Barrage. Straight out of the gate, you're granted access to this OP ability, available in 3 versions: Gatling, 120mm and 380mm. Each variant has its own purpose, tailored to diverse combat scenarios. Whether you're facing hordes of smaller foes or tackling mighty bosses, there's a barrage perfectly suited to the task. The 120mm excels at clearing out clusters and demolishing structures, while the 380mm delivers a devastating punch, ideal for handling those intimidating bosses. Timing is crucial when unleashing the formidable arsenal, considering its resource consumption and lengthy cooldown. Bonus tip from myself, speaking from personal experience: just be aware and try to avoid unintended friendly fire incidents, particularly with the explosive variants. Your team won't be too thrilled with you raining down hellfire upon them. Orbital Barrage is perfect for strategic planning and causing chaos from a safe distance, allowing you to plan your move and stay out of harm's way. Once you reach level 10, you unlock the game-changing shield generator relay. I don't say those words lightly either. Honestly, this is one of the best stratagems in the entire game. This invaluable tool creates a protective energy barrier, shielding your squad from enemy projectiles and explosions. Whether you need to hold a position or push through enemy territory, this shield offers a temporary break from getting absolutely battered by the enemy. Probably the most useful feature is this extremely quick recharge rate, as it becomes a reliable ally during extended missions, lasting for a solid 30 seconds. You may not need it so much in the early game, but trust us, it becomes essential as missions get increasingly more difficult, especially against those bloody robots. Repeat after me, the shield generator relay is key. Moving swiftly on, the Rocket Sentry, unlocked at level 15, is another must-have. The Rocket Sentry unleashes relentless firepower, perfect for maintaining control and providing cover fire during critical moments. While it is most useful against large enemy groups and OP bosses, you do have to be tactical with its placement, as it is a stationary aid, and it does have a fairly lengthy cooldown. Despite these limitations, the Rocket Sentry is an extremely powerful tool that you'll be turning to time and time and again to save your arse on the battlefield. Up next, we have the lovable robotic canine companion, or also known as the guard dog rover, a quite frankly good little pupper that is super adaptable to your own playstyle. This AI drone efficiently sees off multiple enemies at a time and is super effective against armored enemies. Whether you choose to equip them with a laser rifle or traditional bullets, the guard dog rover remains a key support tool, providing autonomous support with little effort on your end. Continuing the deep dive, we need to talk about the machine gun sentry, the perfect tool to keep those waves of pesky enemies at bay. Available in standard and Gatling variants, deploying these sentries seriously bolsters your defensive capabilities, all with the added bonus of not accidentally offing your teammates. The machine gun sentry is perfect for controlling an area, and I found myself using it the most when calling for extraction, as you're stuck in a location for a set time with a wave of enemies, so this tool is genuinely one you want to keep in your back pocket. In a similar fashion, we also have the Gatling Sentry, a powerful offensive tool renowned for its ability to rain down a relentless barrage of bullets. Again, while a powerful aid, the fact that it is stationary really can hinder its use, but for those missions where you need to take over and control a specific area, this is one you'll constantly be turning to. With the stationary stratagems out of the way, we move on to the much more versatile Stalwart machine gun, a reliable firearm that strikes a balance between fire rate, damage output, and ease of control. The good news is you get access to this super early in the game, and it serves as a dependable option for diverse combat scenarios, excelling in both close and medium range engagements. While lacking the sheer firepower of heavier weapons and faltering at long ranges, its reliability and versatility make it extremely useful for players of all ability levels. Trust us, if I can use it, anyone can. Let's spice things up now as we introduce the OP Eagle Napalm Strike, a pretty cool firework display that engulfs the battlefield and your enemies in a wave of fire. This is best used against large enemy groups and also for creating barriers that enemies cannot pass through. But what you'll notice to be a common theme throughout this guide, just make sure your teammates aren't hanging around wherever you decide to drop this bombshell. Combine this with a ranged weapon and you can rain fire on a location, sit back and pick the enemies off, all with a fiery wall protecting your location. To round things up, we've saved one of the best until last, the Mortar Sentry, a long-range support option that delivers continuous damage and maintains control over areas. With its high splash damage and ability to bypass obstacles, it's perfect for taking out large enemy groups while at the same time completely destroying buildings and structures the enemy may be using as cover. Now, go forth, soldier, with your newfound knowledge and fly through the early game with these key stratagems. And while you're here and we've got your attention, go check out this video.